right, Blessed Assurance, another one of my favorites, longtime family favorite even. So this is another pretty short one. There are some parts that were kind of tricky to get the melody to feel natural under the fingers, so I simplified a couple things, but I think it comes out with a workable arrangement. So let's dive in and see what we got. Here's the first little passage. Then we get some repetition after that. So let's just learn that. We're starting pointer finger, just slide down 4-2 open, and then make like your G shape here, and just pick through. C shape, 3rd fret of B, open high E string, back to the G shape. Pick through it. And now make like an E minor 7 shape here. And now just the open A, what we're going for is really this chord. But to simplify, then we can add a little trill in. Back to the 3rd fret of B, 2, and now D chord. Open high E string to give it that add 9 feel. And now the same thing we started with the slide. And this part's the same. But now we're going to do something a little different. Walk down to open low E string and bring that melody back. Open, 2, B string open, and now A minor, right? And we're going to pick the top and the bottom together, and then the D string back down to open, and then 2nd fret of G, and walk that down because we want that melody, right? That's the melody. And hammer on, open G, open D, G string, hammer on to 2, 4 of D, and now just a nice open G here, pick through it. Now get your D shape, and we're just going to, for this one, just going to pick the D and the B string. And now we're going to want this shape because we need this note too coming up here. So get this shape, and then I'm going to go pointer finger, thumb, and then pointer finger, thumb for picking that, and then play a C chord, and then just the high E string 2 more times, and then back down to the G. Now E minor 7 shape, and back to the A. We already learned how to do this, right? And now the D chord again, add 9. And this time, for a little emphasis, you can pick all the strings if you want on that D chord. And then back to this shape, G. C to the G. With the same walk down we did in the verse. And then walk it back up with the melody and the A minor. Same thing. To the G. Melody to walk it back up, and this is the tag. Now we're going to do something different. All right, so we're just walking up these kind of chord inversions. Right, so we got 2, 1, 4, 3, 5, 5, and then slide into 5, 5 on the top, on the G and the high E string. All right, now we're going to get a G over D. I like kind of slide in that 5th fret down to the 2nd fret. And now get on your C shape. Just pick through it, back to the root. Open G, open A string, open G string. All right. And that's the whole thing, that last little tag. And there you have it. That should be everything you need for this one. We've got the jam along video and this lesson video that both have tabs, and scrolling tab where you can loop, slow it down. do all sorts of different things with that. So hopefully you've got the tools you need to get this under your fingers and get it sounding good.